This week's question comes from Chris, who asks, Sam, what is the deal with you and Kelly?
Okay. First off, I have to kind of have some clarification of that because it probably makes no sense. Kelly is our good friend Ryan's roommate. Ryan's here, actually. He's been on the podcast before. You've heard him. It's his roommate, and she had been in a Twitter video with me and Ryan once, and my mom watched it, and she texted me asking, who's that girl? She's so funny. She's so great. She's from Seattle. You should, like, hang out with her. And I was like, yo, Ma, she has, like, a boyfriend and stuff, so it's, like, nothing you need to be concerned about. It's just Ryan's roommate. We're real good friends. And she's like, well, she's really nice. And then when she came to Seattle, she met Kelly and hit it off right away.
So you're saying they should be dating?
I mean, there is a joke in there about me and Kelly, or no, my mom and Kelly's mom dating. I don't remember how it happened.
No, because you met Kelly's mom then.
I did. And somehow they were going to date. I don't remember the whole thing. But the thing is, she has a boyfriend. So sorry, Diane, we can't date. So that's kind of what's going on with me and Kelly. I know we've brought her up on the podcast before, and that's why Chris had this question.
Yeah, no, it's a loose end we had to tie up.
Right.
All right. Very interesting. Very interesting. Kelly, you want to add anything to that?
I mean, I do think our moms should date.
They
I
should.
feel like they would really get along.
They probably would. I met your mom on Christmas.
You
And
had Christmas dinner with
I
my
had
parents.
Christmas dinner with your family, which is almost pretty official right there.
Good start.
But yeah, your mom fell into like the garbage.
We were drinking a little.
No, they were because they were stepping over the gate.
Yeah, there was a gate up for the dogs so they didn't get into the food. And her mom was stepping over it. She fell. And I was like, I feel so bad.
And then, I already met your mom, and I really approve of her. I mean, she came in, and she introduced herself, and was very nice.
I feel like you should talk like more center into this thing. There, yeah, it's the microphone. She's getting it. But I did mention this before we started the Sadcast, and Kelly did not know this, but I do now have a girlfriend. Yep. So I mean, not only is Kelly taken by a wonderful man named Connor.
Yeah.
Shouts out Connor.
Shout out to
But
Connor.
I'm also taken by a wonderful woman named Lisa.
All I can hear is your goddamn phone sex all night.
What you're saying is Connor and Lisa should date.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe get their moms involved too.
I was kind of hoping the twist here would be that you are also dating Connor.
I would. Have you seen that man? Oh my.
Right?
Connor's from Minnesota as well.
Yes.
Oh
She
shit!
is.
Are you actually dating Connor?
I wish I was. Does he have a nice muscular back?
attractive? Is he?
Wait.
Yeah, pretty attractive.
He is
He's attractive.
gorgeous.
He looks like he'd have a muscular back.
He does.
That's such a good quality in men.
Muscular everything.
But wait,
Okay.
especially his penis.
Whoa!
It's like got a bicep on it, which is uncomfortable
It's
to say
got a
the least.
bicep and a toenail.
Ew, no toenail.
He keeps it trimmed. It's fine.
Yeah, he keeps it trimmed.
I don't like the foot fetish.
What episode are we on?
It doesn't matter.
18? I think it's 18.
I don't know. Welcome everyone to Sadcast Seattle episode. Who gives a fuck? My name is Varric. Over here in the red corner, we got Ben Drake.
I ate so much pizza over this week, you wouldn't believe.
That's good. James Dotzler, were you here?
Please just give me cancer.
Okay, Sam, what up?
I am Sam. What up?
All right, we have two guests today. Of course, we have the unofficial fifth member of Insomniac, Ryan. What up?
Yo, I bought so much pizza this week. Oh, you believe it.
That's what she said. And yes, joining us is Ryan's roommate, Kelly. Hi, Kelly. Welcome to the podcast.
I am sitting in the pee chair.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a chair
One
that
of you
smells like pee.
urinated in this chair.
Yeah, it was probably
That
us.
was me.
Yeah.
I really had to go, but I was in the middle of a dope game of Saints Row, and I just couldn't.
Do we have plans for this furniture? Is there anybody in Seattle who wants this furniture? Come
Yeah,
get it.
come get our furniture. You've heard the updates on all the Sadcast
Yeah.
episodes before.
We've been sure to keep you guys really up to date on what furniture we have, and
Nothing new today.
we're only here for like 2 more weeks, so we have to get rid of it pretty quick.
But
here.
what do you keep and what are you getting rid of?
That's a good
we gotta
question.
get rid of this because it's not going to fit in any of our cars.
I know,
It's a
I
big
would
couch.
love to take
Sam's
the
pointing at the
couch.
couch.
I kind of want to take the P chair.
If we can get the P chair, it could probably fit in your car. I think.
I think it depends on how much of my own.
Wait,
shit
did
I
it fit
can
in your car
What
on the
about
way
this
here?
this
Like when you
furnace?
bought it?
Remember we were driving Jake's car.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
By
Shout
the
out
way,
Jake
shout out.
Ehrman.
does your van topper count as furniture?
It's going to be on top of the van, so
So yes, it's furniture.
yeah.
Wait, is it
We got
gonna
new
be
furniture. I got a
filled with
van
stuff?
topper.
All right, and there's the Insomniac furniture.
I wanna make a connection before we go any further. We've talked about the dog Pecos on the Sadcast so many
Yeah.
times, and Kelly is the owner of said Pecos.
Yes.
The greatest
Celebrity.
dog of all time. We've grown very fondly. And it's funny because most of you haven't met Kelly until today, but we've hung out with your dog so much
Right.
Yes.
without you. Where are you all the time? Why are you always gone?
I got things to do.
Yeah, that's elusive. Okay.
Like a nerd.
Why don't you take care of your fucking dog and not just leave it for Ryan to take care of, this good saint of a man?
Are you
Aw, he
actually a
loves
superhero?
He loves
Me
it.
and Pecos are buddies.
It's okay. Kelly's going to be a therapist, I guess.
Yes, I'm in grad school to be a therapist, and I work at a homeless shelter.
Oh, man.
That's right. That's right.
So I'm busy.
You're
Okay.
such a good Seattle Samaritan. I don't know
I
what
don't
that
know.
meant.
I don't have
You're a
any
therapist.
tattoos.
Can you straighten James the fuck out if you're a therapist? 'Cause he needs a lot of it.
He needs help.
I was thinking about bringing my therapist terms on the podcast today. Like, we already brought up the mother. We're going to talk about some feelings, some alternative solutions.
This just like a set of like counseling. Like,
Turns out,
is there that much tension between the band that Ryan just decided to call in Kelly?
Yeah,
and,
it's
like,
an intervention. Sadcast intervention.
Real quick, if you
Number
want,
two.
if you want to kill yourself, please raise your hand. Let the record show. Everyone except for Kelly is raising their
everyone raised
hand.
their hand there.
Kelly doesn't want to kill herself. She doesn't fit in
No.
tonight.
Well, why would she? Your boyfriend has a muscular back.
That's true.
All right, raise your hand if your boyfriend has a muscular back. Only Kelly and James raise their hands.
Sorry, Brandy. So back to Pecos.
a legend of
Yeah.
Pecos.
we were
Majora's
going
Mask.
to hear the Legend of Pecos tonight, which I'm not sure what that is. I've just heard the name Legend of Pecos.
Well, Pecos and I have been through a lot
Yeah.
over the past 4 years. And I actually, I got him at a really pivotal point in his life.
Which was?
Well, I can start from the beginning if you
Yes,
want.
isn't that where the legend
It's kind of a
starts?
serious story.
Oh, okay, Legend of Pecos.
We'll make it dumb. Go on.
We've got
Starts at a Taco John's.
25 minutes.
They don't know what Taco John's is. Anyway. They don't have this.
Yeah, we talked
apparently
about
it's a
that on the way
Midwest
over.
thing. She's like, Taco Time. And I'm like, yeah, it's like Taco
Fuck
John's.
Taco time.
Yeah, seriously, fuck Taco Time. Sorry, Taco Time.
Apparently,
Hey.
it's better than Taco Bell.
At least Taco Time fills their tacos all the way up.
True.
Yeah, but what Mexican food place sells fucking chicken nuggets?
I love the Legend of Pecos so far. It's great.
Wait, they sell chicken nuggets?
Yeah, and then like corn chowder. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's weird. Taco Time's fucking
I
odd.
haven't even started the story yet.
Yeah, we're like,
I want to hear the story. Our
8 minutes
listeners
in.
want to hear about this.
All right,
dog.
microphones down, boys.
All right. The Legend of Pecos. So it starts. Pecos was born the runt of his litter. His mom loved him very much, but she had a hard life and died giving birth to him.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty
Out on the
That's
New
sad.
Mexican desert. Yeah.
Bad metal.
beginning of a kid's movie?
Can you see it? Can you see like the dark
I'm
and stormy
imagining
night?
it.
I can.
All dogs go to heaven style?
This has Disney written all over it.
I know. I should
Oliver
sell
and
it to
Company.
them. Anyway.
In a cardboard box.
I feel like it's culturally relevant too. Okay. So there was Pecos and his brothers and sisters had left him. And he was all alone wandering the desert and he was snatched up by the dog catcher. Of course, because, you know, he's
The evil
little.
dog catcher.
Right.
Enter the evil dog catcher.
Enter the evil dog
Who
catcher.
was on heroin?
Yeah.
Beating all the
Probably.
dogs.
Like Disney heroin, like old white man that just catches dogs for no reason. Like, yeah, one of those. So Pecos got caught and he was put in a cage and he was doing his time and he learned a lot there. That's where he grew his strength. His roommate named Pablo, not a duck, actually a dog. Pablo is duck in Spanish. Anyway, sorry.
Really?
You guys are
Lessons
all
learned.
right.
Wait,
I'm
no.
learning so much from this already.
Pato is duck.
Pablo.
Pato.
Are you sure it's Pato?
Ryan knows Spanish pretty well, so I'm going to go with Ryan on this one.
Okay, but
Pablo
what if-
doesn't sound like a Spanish, like people are naming their kid Duck.
Okay,
Okay,
sorry.
so
Sorry,
what is
Pato.
duck in sign language?
I don't know. I know.
That's going to translate well to audio.
Hey,
It's
just
this Varric.
oh yeah, of course.
he did it. He did it.
Of course I knew it.
Definitely
It
did
looks so much like a duck.
Anyway, Legend of Pecos. Go on.
Pato.
The duck.
Was
the
his
duck dog.
guide, his kind of guru, and taught him everything he knew. And the day came when Pecos was old enough to get his balls chopped off.
I remember that day.
You remember that day?
Those were the hard days.
Pato was like, "Hey, Pecos, hombre, be careful out there, man. You know what they're gonna do today." And Pecos was like, "Yeah, man, I know." And Pecos has a Mexican accent.
Yeah, I know. I bet.
And he's like, you know what to do, man. He's like, okay. So he went into the surgery room, and the evil heroin addicted dog catcher man got out the knife and was like coming towards him.
Rusty knife.
And Pecos in the alteration went over and snatched up his balls.
Ooh.
And it was like a 69 sort of situation with him and the master.
No
and they didn't know what
longer
to
a
do.
kid's movie.
And unfortunately, Pecos lost both of his balls and but got away with his life.
Great.
And that's
Managed
where he
to piss in the guy's eye before he got out.
right, of course. And that's when he started wandering the desert, not knowing what to do. And so he came across a pack of coyotes.
Mm.
And they're like, "What's a little dog like you doing out in this big old desert?" And Pecos is like,
Looking
"Man,
for some grass, man.
Shut up, James.
You're not in this
Pecos
story.
doesn't do drugs.
yeah, Pecos doesn't do drugs. He's clean like Ryan.
He's straight edge.
Yeah, he's straight edge." And he's like, "Man, I'm just trying to find a life." And the coyotes are like, "Yeah, man, you think you can join our pack?" And Pecos is like, "I'd really like to try. Like, I think I could be a good coyote." And they're like, "I don't know if you got what it takes, little Pecos."
Wait,
I love that story.
how did the coyote know Pecos' name?
He just knew. I mean, he's already heard the legend. He's like, "I heard the legend of this little dog that bit off the dog catcher's balls." And Pecos is like,
And they still don't think he's got what it takes?
right? So
It's a tough pack.
You don't hack off a dog catcher's balls without someone here. Okay? Truth.
So they're like, "All right, little, crap."
His name is Pecos.
No, I was trying to think the Spanish word for dog. Perro. All
There it is.
All right, little perro. We got a little task for you. If you can pass it, then maybe you can join. Maybe you can, help clean our paws or something. We'll find something for you to do. And he's like, "Okay." And so that they're like, you gotta run across that highway and get to the other side. There's some roadkill on the other side. You bring it back, you're in the club. Pecos is like, "Run across the freaking highway? Man, that's suicide." And they're like, "Oh, I guess you don't have what it takes." And he's like, "Okay. All right." So he crosses the ditch, and at this time he's pretty skinny. He's been through a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like creeping up on the highway, and semis are going by so fast, and trucks and shit, and he's kind of scared. And then all of a sudden, this white 1995 RAV4 starts slowing down towards Pecos, and he's like, "Oh fuck, like what is this?" And this girl that looked, she was beautiful. I mean, let's just say she had a nice voice, and she opened the door, and it was like rays of like godlike light came out, rainbows and like butterflies and shit. And she opened the door, and what she had in her hand was a teriyaki beef jerky. And she said, "Little dog, don't do this. Come with me, and I will change your life."
I like how you had a teriyaki beef.
That's my favorite.
You're very
Don't
cultured.
travel without that shit.
Love the teriyaki. And he was like, "I don't know. I can't change my life. It's gone too far. Like, I've done too many bad things." And I was like, "Pecos, like, get in the car."
In the fucking
I got some candy for you, little guy.
And like, he was kind of running away, and I was like going like 2 miles an hour, like trying to get him in, without
Wait, the
getting
girl
out
was
of the
you?
car.
The girl was
Oh, that's a twist in the story.
Holy shit, it's a celebrity. You're in the Legend of Pecos.
And I could see like the coyotes like on the hill, like watching, like, "Oh man, it's an angel, oh Pecos." And
God, man.
so he made the decision. Once the beef jerky touched his lips, he knew that he'd made the right choice. And so he jumped in the car. And then we went to my parents' house, and my mom was like, "What the fuck is this dog doing here?" And I was like, "Mom, I got a dog." And she's like, "It looks like it has worms."
probably does.
And I said,
That's okay.
All badass
Yeah.
dogs have worms, Shane.
So,
Only the fucking true, tried and true right there.
I mean,
Those
you,
aren't
you
worms.
guys
Those
have
are
all
the balls
met,
of the dog catcher.
you guys have all met Pecos now, and you know that he really turned his life around.
It's good.
Doing much better.
He's a very straightforward,
Good dog,
clean
very
cut
obedient.
dog.
He really, yeah.
He's very much a dog, unlike James's dog, which just sort of walks around and doesn't do anything.
You're about to eat shit here in a minute, bud. Do not talk shit about
Your
Pepper.
dog is barely.
My dog is the best thing ever.
Fight.
Does he have an
a
accent?
ball of
Does
curly
he have
hair.
an accent?
He's pretty much like Dave the dog. He's like, yo, what up? I'm Dave. I'm just gonna fucking roll around and shit. Whatever, dude.
I've heard people say this like about Pecos before. About
Did you guys
I love
picture
him.
him
He's
with
just
a
such a
Mexican
dog.
accent? Or no? Did you picture him? Because he talks like that. He's like, hey, man, how you doing?
Yeah.
Nice band. Oh, glad you're back.
My dog pulled me around my Heelys. Best thing ever. Little Shih Tzu poodle just pulled
All
my ass
right,
down.
Ben, you really opened a fucking can of worms that we shouldn't have.
I'll do it again.
kill you.
Yeah. So now we know the legend of Pecos.
With Pepper 1-on-1.
Cage match?
Yeah, and Pepper will stand there and not do anything. Ever.
To be fair, you know what Pepper would do if he saw Pecos? Shit himself and run the opposite direction. But if Pecos was a cat, he'd be like, "Whoa, friend!" My dog's a fucking
If
cat.
you say cat to Pecos, Pecos gets fucking wily as shit.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's funny
that
as
is
hell.
True.
Pecos, you're like, what? There's a cat. Get the cat. He's like, oh, motherfucker, fuck, get the cat. I gotta get the cat. Where's the cat? I'm confused. Where's the cat?
He does security at the house now.
Where's
That's his
the-
job. Yeah.
Where did his Mexican accent go?
I'm not good at it. I'm sorry.
¿Dónde está el gato?
Dios mío,
Actually,
the gato!
Spent a little too much time with Ryan, and now he has a New York accent.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Hey, donde está el gato, buddy?
God damn it. So that's the legend of Pecos. I'm glad
No
we know. Thank
está
you,
aquí.
Kelly.
Yeah, no, and Mike Ryan taught him how to twirl,
Yes, which is great. Shake with two
mean-
paws.
shake with two paws.
Teach him how to twerk yet?
Ooh, good one.
Has anybody trained
Put
their
on
dogs
list.
to do that?
Put
I'm
on the
sure.
list.
My
He
favorite.
could be a YouTube
is when-
sensation.
You grab him like when he's tall, and you just grab him and spin him around in circles.
He only really does that like if we're over grass, he'll like come off the ground and spin around like several times.
He just
I
don't
just
give a fuck.
spin
Kelly,
him around by the ball.
Are you there when Ryan abuses your dog?
Yes.
Because
No.
every time I go over there, it's
Yes.
bad.
Oh, just so you guys know, yeah. Please put Pecos out when you guys play in the house
Yes.
because he has sensitive ears.
Tomorrow at practice at Ryan's house, we have to put him outside
All right.
because of Kelly.
It's on the podcast.
I'm gonna make this.
so
I'm gonna make this a
everyone
little
know.
bit interactive. Guys, tweet at us at InsomniacMN tomorrow, reminding us to put Pecos outside before we go. to bed.
Hashtag put Pecos outside.
Yeah,
More
hashtag
likely-
put Pecos outside. The millennials love hashtags.
More likely today.
Yeah.
As soon as you hear this.
Oh yeah, sorry about this being late. This was supposed to come out on Thursday, and it's
Right.
now Friday. It'll probably come out Saturday. We suck at this. We missed last week. We suck at everything.
Wait,
We
by the
missed this week because it was St. Patrick's Day. We were drunk, right? We're definitely
We
all
were
drunk.
so drunk.
We were just drunk.
most
I
drunk.
was so
We were
drunk.
drunk.
I need to clarify. It's PECOS.
Yes,
So
Pecos,
for your hashtagging,
PCOS.
we don't need like 3 different hashtags for this.
Oh,
Right.
by the way, when I drop you guys back off at home, over here in West Seattle, there's a new barbecue place going up called Pecos Pit, spelled
Shut
the same
up.
way. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. It's not.
Do
It's
you
not
think
gonna be
they
open
give
by
us
the time
free
we leave.
food if I brought
Did-
my dog and told them the legend?
They can listen to the
Maybe.
podcast. Send them the podcast.
Yeah.
When did Pecos open a barbecue place?
Yeah, he's in the process right now.
Oh.
He's turning his life around. I told you.
Didn't we see that
Okay.
place in Soto?
It might be a chain. I don't know.
Yeah, we definitely remember when we went to see Streetlight?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Must be a chain then.
It's not.
go
It's
to
not
it now.
Cane's, so it's not good.
It's not Cane's Chicken Fingers. You guys are missing out, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are.
Like,
Sam, tell them all about Cane's chicken
Cane's
fingers.
fucking Chicken Fingers. It is
Cane's.
a chain of chicken finger only restaurant. Okay, they do have a chicken sandwich as well, but it's just chicken fingers on bread. But okay, Cane's, you get a few options. It's either chicken fingers or chicken sandwich. You can either get 3 chicken fingers, 4 chicken fingers, or 6 chicken fingers. It comes with cane sauce. It can come like the caniac, which is 6 chicken fingers. Comes with coleslaw. Comes with fries. Comes with the best Texas toast you'll ever eat in your life. You don't get many options, and they have the best iced tea of all time. Everything there is phenomenal, and you need to go. And Ryan is gonna fly to Minnesota for our CD release show, and then come on tour
Right.
with us for 3 days.
He's shaking his head right now.
Nah, definitely not.
He
doing
told
that.
me no because he gets motion sickness, but I'm gonna put the van on cruise control.
Sam wants me to fly to Minnesota and then take the 8-hour or 10-hour drive each way, right with you for your like.
Do you guys have a bus?
Hey,
Do you have like a
that'd be great.
little
We have a
bus?
van.
you will
We have a
get to
van.
go to Cane's and then Zombie Burger. And if
Yes.
you like food even a little bit, those are like required eating before you
Food
die.
Insomniac tour.
Sam, everyone at work.
Sam
today,
and everybody else.
Shout out
I
Kennedy's
found
Fried
out-
Chicken.
Seattle people don't dig deep fried food as much as like.
Does anybody
We do.
like as much as Minnesotans do?
As much
Like,
as the Midwest.
I was talking to
now.
a coworker. I'm like, hey, yeah, fucking.
Thought
Where's the
you were
best
gonna do
place to
Mexican accent.
like? Where's the best
Hey
place to get
man,
like?
where's the best place to get some chicken, man? You gotta say it like that, otherwise they won't know.
Looking for like bar food. I'm like, where's all the bar food? And they're like, what? Bar food, like deep fried chicken, burgers, like just some simple little pub type place. They're like, what?
Maybe that's why we like Katsu Burger so much because they deep fry all this
Wasn't
shit.
somebody saying there was a diner we had to go to?
Me. West
Kelly.
5 Diner. Best diner food,
Shouts out.
Seattle. Also, like
right.
a Zell's chicken. They've got famous chicken. You guys
Ooh.
been there yet?
We should go there.
It's like in the Central District.
And James, have you had the burgers downtown?
No,
Yes.
he has not. But Ryan told me yesterday that we have to go to You Need a Burger. Is that correct?
Yeah, we'll go tomorrow.
We'll go tomorrow.
We're going to spend so much money on food these last couple of weeks.
I've been spending so much money on food in the last 5 months. I don't care.
Dude, I spent $35 at Katsu Burger.
Dude, those shirts are awesome.
Katsu Burger.
Anyway, how far into this Sadcast are we?
Got about 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, geez
Can you fill
Louise.
10 minutes or you want
Ryan.
to say?
Ryan, I want you to explain to me how to make a Long Island iced tea.
That was really fun.
All right, first, let me get into my accent here.
Oh, yeah,
All right, here's
okay.
the first thing. First, you get a glass of peach juice. You throw half of it in the garbage, put the other half into another glass. Next, you get the water that they use to make the hot dogs with out the side of the street, New York City. You pour a little bit of that in, about half as much peach juice. You take a bagel, a fresh bagel. You scrape the poppy seeds off with a butter knife. One slice of pepperoni pizza. And then a second slice of pepperoni pizza. Just the oil from that, though. You don't actually use the pizza. The first one, the whole slice.
You
goes in the
squeeze it
second.
like an orange?
You do the napkin
You
trick, you
fold
know?
it in half, and then you tilt it forward, and it just kind of all drips off the end
What
of it.
degree
Bring
angle
it
should I
out.
have the pizza at? For
You'll-
best grease.
You kind of have to feel it out, you know. It's
Okay.
it's over 45. It's
More
closer
art than
to 90 than
science.
flat. It's triangle shaped, so it all wants to go, follow that path down it naturally.
Got it.
And then at the end, just some like orange tanning lotion, and a lemon.
Wait.
A lemon or like a wedge?
Orange can.
One, it's still a wedge, but it's a whole lemon. Like you cut into a lemon and you put
Okay.
the whole thing on the edge of the
I
glass.
was
Just make like an incision into it and just stick it on the edge there.
You got
I
it.
was under the impression that a Long Island iced tea had alcohol in it.
Oh yeah, did you mention alcohol?
I said the water they cook the hot dogs in.
Oh.
Goddamn.
Oh,
That's why
man.
they're so good. I get it now.
Oh man, let's
I feel like some Bloody Marys I've seen are kind of like that. They're so
Absurd.
insane. Yeah.
Oh my
like the
God.
garnish. I've seen like small sandwiches as
Right.
garnishes and shit.
There was
Like-
one that I had. They did the Bloody Mary.
Mhm.
They had a side of beer, and then they had a skewer with a slice of pizza, a quesadilla slice, and a cheeseburger on top. Fucker was $22.
God damn it.
That's a good deal for a burger, a quesadilla, a
That's
slice
not
of pizza,
bad.
and a beer.
That's the most absurd thing I've ever seen in my life.
That's a really
I
good
don't
deal.
drink. I've never had alcohol in my life, but I feel like Bloody Marys are the worst fucking thing.
Yeah, keep your
imaginable.
tomato stuff away from my beverage.
Like
It's delightful.
V8 tomato juice is fucking gross, and I feel like adding alcohol to that is fucking nasty.
I have a follow up to that. V8 tomato juice tastes like you're just drinking SpaghettiOs sauce.
right?
Yes, it does.
Right?
Fuck true. Fuck
Wait,
like,
not
I used
spaghetti,
to-
spaghetti-o sauce, right?
SpaghettiOs sauce. Not like you're just drinking like Prego marinara, like
yeah, no.
Specifically
four
spaghetti.
cheese, garden
Yeah, the
herbs and
shitty-
garlic.
Yeah, no.
my mom used to make me like grilled cheese
Italian
and tomato
sausage.
soup, but like
Right, and that's
Shout
the
out
only
Prego.
way that
right,
tomato
with
soup
grilled
is good.
cheese. When I was at a grilled cheese, I use crackers because I'm not gonna eat the soup myself.
And another side note, my mom's boyfriend makes the best tomato soup. It's like almost like a tomato bisque. It's so good because
Oh,
tomato
wait. Your mom has a
Hashtag
boyfriend? Damn
sex
it.
stomp.
bisque.
You didn't fucking tell me that.
It's not that serious. They've only been dating like for like 5 years. You know, they're not
I like
married.
how the
It's only been
Sadcast
5
that we spent
years.
talking about absolutely nothing finally came full circle.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, we have like 5 minutes left. Is there any shit that we should be plugging?
There was one thing I wanted to plug / talk about, and that was yesterday's show. We played. It's called Rock the Burn, and it was the fundraiser for Bernie Sanders.
Our name was on Bernie Sanders' website.
Yeah, we're famous.
We fucking made it.
I uploaded the YouTube video.
Yeah.
If you like Insomniac Rock the Burn on
Your
YouTube.
phone
you should
is
be able to
really
find
bad
it.
at audio. Like you could hear the stick clicks
Okay.
really well, but not the bass.
Didn't have that problem with an iPhone.
You could hear the bass really well in the first song, and then I adjusted something,
Oh.
and you could not hear it as well in the second song. And there was no part, in
It's
that
okay.
song, there's no way for me to adjust anything.
Yeah, and it's okay. It's a cell phone video. I mean, you can't do
Yeah.
anything. Anyway, but during the show, before we set up and we're on stage, and the lady who's like running the show or something came up and was yelling at people like, "Go out and vote at the caucus, 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 caucus," and everyone was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Also, this just in, Bernie Sanders is going to be in Seattle at the Key Arena or some
Sunday.
shit on Sunday. So RSVP on Facebook to tell them how many people are going, and then get there early because only so many people can get in." And Ben, kind of loudly, I don't know how loud, but not too loud, turns to me and she goes, he's like, "Oh, we should go to that." And I kind of loudly back go, "Fuck no." And I thought, oh shit. Like, it's not like I don't like Bernie Sanders. Great guy. You're going to do great. Hopefully he's the president. But there's the last place you'll catch me is a fucking really packed political rally. I would rather die, I think.
I would
I'd
start
go
a
to
mosh
it.
pit.
I would start these guys.
What if we got the opportunity to play that rally?
Hey.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
What if
Let's do it regardless if they let us or not.
what if there was a Trump rally though? Would you go to that?
I would be afraid for my life, first off. But second off, like, it could be like fun because if it was in Seattle, especially,
You'd be
there would be
fine.
more haters than supporters. And that would be interesting to see.
That'd be fun.
My
You know-
favorite thing about that whole show was at the very end, the last band playing. I think their bassist or something was kind of mouthing off about how like 200 people on Facebook said they were gonna go, but only like a handful of people actually.
Like, does a
showed up.
motherfucker know how that
Wait,
shit works?
to this show?
Yeah, the show last
Yeah,
night.
at the show last night.
If you're in a band, you should know how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was because he was talking about the whole Bernie Sanders thing and how people should be showing their support and everything. And he even mentions like, you know what, those guys, fucking Trump supporters, fuck them. And the entire crowd just erupted and just boos for Donald Trump. It was a good time.
That's awesome.
You know, though, I bet there'd be better fried food at the Trump rally than at the Bernie Sanders.
Yeah.
True.
Like, if you guys want the good fried food in Seattle, I bet it'll be there at the Trump rally.
Yeah, it
True.
would be.
I think
Damn.
my favorite part of her speech was she's all like, Bernie Sanders, this and that. And then she just like gets low. She's like, also, if you don't vote or you don't go for the Cox or anything, then fuck you don't have a say.
Yeah. I was like, she was very serious. Like,
she
if
was
you don't
awesome.
vote, then
Fuck
fuck
up.
you. And I was like,
Well, okay.
holy
She's like,
shit.
then shut the fuck
She's
up.
right. That's the only power we
Right.
have to voice our opinion is
Right.
voting.
Right.
All you're talking doesn't mean anything if you don't vote.
Right. I barely care about politics and I still vote. Like I hate talking about it, but I still vote because that's what you fucking do. You don't be a dumbass and not vote.
That's the little bit of control we have over
Did
our
I tell
country.
you? Did I
Right.
tell you about the time that I went to a George W. Bush rally?
No, that sounds horribly funny though.
It was
My fellow Americans.
very.
You were a
mediocre.
child. Why would you go to a fucking presidential rally?
Because I was a child. What are you gonna do? The parents aren't home. They don't have my babysitter.
Just
out
bring
Ben's
your
parents.
kids.
On
Just
the other,
bring your kids
I mean,
to
on the
Bush
plus
rally.
side, I was like a foot away from the president of the United States, and he said hi.
Oh my god.
Right?
That's why you're such a good person now.
Probably.
like-
So I feel like I got to go to a Bernie rally at some point to balance that out.
I'm gonna go to a Trump rally and bring Pecos. I mean, Pecos is gonna be like, ASA.
I ain't paying you for your fucking wall, they say.
Yeah.
You're really bad at accents.
Yeah, no, I'm
So am I, but you're like last night. You did
I'm
really
so
bad.
bad, dude.
We just need to invite Jesse on here so we can do all the accents.
Yeah, Jesse should be in everything we do.
Probably.
That's Ben's brother, aka the Swag Master, Yo-Yo Champ.
AKA the better drummer.
Wow. Okay.
Jesse's been away at college. I'm sure he's been pretty out of practice for drums. I'm sure
Yeah.
they're kind of even.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, I want to
Stick it
plug
up, fuck
Fuck you,
something.
Sam.
What?
I want to plug something.
Oh, plus
Cool.
a bit.
We've got 2
that-
minutes left.
This band, Heck, all capitals,
Heck.
put out an album called
They are good.
Instructions. I think it's just Instructions, like sometime this week. And it's fantastic. It's like Every Time I Die from like 2011 and Straight from the Path from like 2008. And I listened to it like 400 times.
I listened to one song and Ryan showed it to me. It's very good, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, I actually really liked it.
Heck with all capital letters.
Go listen
Yeah.
to Heck.
Go
oh,
listen,
and
go listen to Heck.
Glacier Veins.
Glacier
Glacier
Veins
Veins.
and Quieter came out with a split EP. They're
Yeah.
both from this area. Both phenomenal fucking bands. So
if
go
you
check
if
that
you
out.
like our band, you'll like that.
The split EP is called Relationship Goals.
Yeah, which is awesome because it's a split EP.
Kelly, plug something.
Yeah. Shouts out your English teacher.
Oh yeah, to all the little people in my life. To Pecos for getting me on the Sadcast. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. To Connor, please don't hate me.
I love your muscular back.
Connor, please show me your muscular back.
Yes.
Wait, Kelly was supposed to shout out to Diane.
My mom.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Diane. You're
we
very
go.
sweet, and I love your hair.
It is nice, isn't it?
It's really nice.
She's
Yeah, it
really
must be great
actively-
having a mom.
Must be great having a dad. Fuck you.
Wow.
Our parents should get together.
What the hell did I say to you? What the hell did I say to you last night? Where you were just like, yeah, well, you had a dad growing up.
I don't know. Probably anything.
That's a pretty go-to response. So yeah.
I don't know. What was the last thing I wanted to shout
Should we
out?
talk about our show coming up?
Yeah,
I didn't get
Wednesday.
to do my plug.
Oh, what's your
you wanted
plug?
to
New Nanashi song, go listen. It's good.
Oh yeah, it is really good.
Yeah.
And my plug is just butt plug.
Ew.
Nice.
Good job.
That's it.
Another shout out is Pudge Bros Pizza that Ryan brought over. He brought over
Yeah.
2 pizzas. One was good. One was with pineapple. So
All
fuck
right.
you,
So,
Ryan.
in case there's anyone else out there who knows how to eat pizza, it's
it's not with fruit on it.
it's a Hawaiian pizza.
We know that. We know what.
Do you?
Fucking
What we're saying is
fruit-ass pizza
Hawaiians are wrong.
All right, Long
Yeah,
Island.
okay,
how,
look.
how do you know about what Hawaii eats?
Oh, islands gotta stick together or what?
I don't know how you can defend a pizza that was so bad they took everybody who liked it, gave them islands, and forced them to live there.
That's how Hawaii was made.
Even Canada gave him bacon. They're like, fucking take it out of here. Get your fucking fruit pizza and leave.
All right.
These don't sound right, but I don't know enough about the
Ryan,
history of
before we
Hawaii to
sign off-
dispute it.
No, that's it. It's all factual.
Okay, New York up one more time and tell us what the ideal pizza is.
This is the end of the Sadcast. Here we go.
This is it. Come on.
And after you're done, I'm hitting the button.
I can't do it.
Ant?
Ask me something else.
Okay.
Water, coffee, talk. All right, pizza, Parmesan,
He's just saying words. I like it. And
New York.
If I told you,
Boston,
if I
Red
told you I
Sox.
liked the Red Sox,
Yo, Red Sox fans,
Yeah.
like, I'm not a racist for nothing, but Red Sox fans are the biggest pieces of shit that I ever met. I have never met a Red Sox fan that wasn't a cock-sucking scumbag.
and now
New York Yankees,
you know.
Derek Jeter, hashtag Captain Forever 2016. Ben, stop the podcast.